The events of this past weekend have revealed a painful truth that we must now confront head-on. The truth is that the demon of the 1990s, which very nearly plunged this country into violence from which it would never have recovered, is not dead and buried. Julius Malema has resurrected it in time for the election. From that stage in Soweto, Malema told thousands of his followers that they must, and I quote, shoot to kill, unquote. He instructed them further to, and I quote, kill the boer, kill the farmer, unquote. And then he mimicked the chilling sound of gunfire to members of his political cult who answered with thunderous approval. Julius Malema told us exactly who he is, and it's time that we believe him. For far too long, people in government, the media, civil society, and constitutional institutions have refused to acknowledge Malema for the bloodthirsty tyrant and demagogue that he really is. They've brushed off the threat he is to our constitutional democracy. These people help to normalize Malema's hatred and racism. But a political leader who incites mass murder is not normal. A member of parliament who calls for the killing of an entire section of society is not normal. Let me be clear, the DA will not look away. We will confront Julius Malema's fascism head on. That is why I can today announce that we are filing charges against both Julius Malema and the ANC government at the United Nations Human Rights Council. In addition to turning to the international community, we will also file a complaint with Parliament's Ethics Committee against Malema in his capacity as a Member of Parliament. For more than a decade, the South African state has utterly failed to use appropriate internal remedies to stop Malema. Time after time, institution after institution has turned a blind eye to his incitement. My fellow South Africans, what we need in this country is not hatred and political cowardice. What we need is not demagogues who resurrect the demons we sought to bury in 1994. What we need is not destruction that only knows how to break down. What we need is to build this country. What we need is unity and cooperation. What we need is to stop shouting at each other and start listening to each other. What we need is love and compassion so that we can unclench our fists, lay down the weapons, and take hands to build a country that we can all be proud of.